Hey, so today we are going to solve third problem, remove duplicates from sorted array. In last video we solved remove element. Here we are going to remove duplicates from a sorted array. So we have given one array as an input from which we have to remove duplicates, and at the end we have to return a number of elements which are not duplicate. So if you see this as an input, so this one, if I remove this duplicate, then total number of elements that are unique is 2, so the output would be 2. And also we have to restructure our array. We saw in the last problem also we restructured our array, so similarly we have to restructure also, but at the end we have to return an integer. And what is that output? That is a number of unique elements, right? Okay, so let's try to solve this. We will use the same approach, two-pointer approach we did in the last video. Same approach we will use it and try to solve this. So this is the input, let's say we have given. So what we did in the last time, we kept our one pointer j at a starting position, right? Same thing we will do it here. We'll keep a j pointer at starting position here, and we'll start comparing here. Last time we were trying to compare with the value, but here we don't have given any value which we have to compare. Here we have to remove duplicates directly from the array, right? So first we will try to compare these two values, then these two values, then these two values, then these two values. Like this we'll run a loop and try to compare, and if it is not matching, then we will shift to the j position. That's what we did. So at the end, what we know, we need output in this format, right? At the end, underscore. So what we are leaving behind doesn't matter. That's what they are saying, that all the Unix elements should come at front, right? So we have to shift all the unique elements here. So we will try to compare two elements at a time, and if it is not matching, then we will shift them at the j position, and also we will move a j accordingly. So let's say let me okay, so this is our input, right? Let me write it again. 0 0 1 1 1 2 2 3 3 4. So initially my j will be here. I'll run a for loop. I'll compare these two values. These are duplicates. I'll not do anything because I want all the unique elements at front. Now I'll compare these two. Oh, this is not matching. It means I'll shift this one here. So what I'll do, I have to shift at this position, but my j is here. So first I'll increase my j. I'll do a j plus plus first, and then at j position I'll copy this, right? Now how my array will look like? This way, right? At the second iteration, right? So on, and my j will be here now, right? My j is at this position now. Now I'll try to compare these two. Oh, this is matching. I don't have to do anything. Then I'll try to compare this to matching. I'll try to compare these two. This is not matching. Then what I'll do, I'll move this to here, right? I had to move to this to here. So first I'll increase my j. I'll first increase my j, right? I'll increase my j and then copy this to at j's position. So my output will look like, right? If you see, this is 1, this is 1, this is 2, this is 2, this is 3, this is 3, this is 4, right? And my j is at this position now, and I was comparing what? I was comparing this, right? These two. Now I'll try to compare this. Oh, this is duplicate. Then it was 3 here, it was 3, it was 4 here. Now I'll try to compare this 2 and 3. Oh, this is not matching. This is not matching means I had to copy this 3, and I have to copy where? I have to copy jth position. So first I'll increase j, like my j will come here, and then I'll copy this to this position. So 3 will come here. This will continue, and finally at the end my array will look like this way. J will be here, and whatever we are leaving behind doesn't matter. Okay, So let me try to write a code, then you will easily able to understand. So what I said, I'll start my array from j, like first I'll put my pointer, initial pointer, like this j at 0th position, and then for loop and start from 0, like let's start this from 1 and I, and then we'll say, I'll tell you why, I'll come to this. Then we'll say let's nums dot length and then I plus plus. Okay, now what I said, my I will be here. So I, what we can do, we'll try to compare this and this, right? So we'll compare if nums of I is not equal to nums of I minus 1, right? Yeah, if it is not equal, then only first I'll increase my j, and then at jth position I'm copying it, right? That's what I said, I'll copy it at jth position. What I'm going to copy, I'm copying these elements, right? When I was comparing, when first I compared this two, it's matching, I leave it. Then when I compare this two, so this element I'm copying, right? This one. So first I'm trying my, so ith position I'm copying it, right? If you see, simple ith position I'm copying it here. This is what I'm doing it here, and then at the end I'll return j plus 1. Why j plus 1? So let me try to run this, we'll see. It's accepted. Now let me submit. It's accepted, right? Okay, let's try to understand why we did j plus 1 here, right? So let's try to understand with this small example. So let me copy this and paste it here, delete all content, and then okay. So if you see here, first what we are doing, we are keeping j equal to 0 here, and then comparing these two. It's matching, we will not do anything. We'll move ahead, try to compare these two. Not matching, we will shift this here, but before that we are increasing this j. So 1, then 1 2, our j will be here first at first, and then we are copying this at the jth position, right? So 1 comma 2 comma 2, this is how our array will look like at the end, and j is it here at this position. So from here, if I return j value is 1, right? Initially it was 0, now it's 1, right? But total number of elements which are unique or not duplicates are 2, right? So we can say j plus 1. Why we are doing? Because this is zero based indexed array. So we always put plus 1, right? There are 2 elements, we'll say j plus 1, and this will give us actual output. That's the reason we have done j plus 1. Thank you.